Worldwide, the agricultural community has growing pressure to do more with less, as supply costs are on the rise and available resources are on the decline. Today, we're introducing a key partner working behind the scenes with our dairy farmers to ease that burden by creating remarkably efficient resource cycles. Whether it's turning construction waste into high-end cow bedding or repurposing cow manure into fairway-grade fertilizer, Timber Creek Recycling in Southern Idaho has it covered.
I'm the CEO and founder of Timber Creek Recycling, and just have a passion for engineering waste to its highest and best use. You know, it really came kind of out of a necessity. My family just really had a need to have different sources of cattle bedding, and what they found was this mulch product. From there, we just went ahead and started recycling it to our own use for our own cattle, and then we started perfecting it better and better and better every year. And then that's when we came up with the gypsum board and incorporated it into the bedding. And not only does it help with the first stage of our bedding material, but then it goes into a second and third. The second is the gypsum actually helps neutralize the salts of the manure. Then it goes into the stage where it goes in the farmer's field after the dairyman sells it to the farm, and then it becomes a fertilizer additive. So these are our compost rows currently cooking. They're right at 130 to 160 degrees, and that allows you to kill the weed seeds, pathogens, and also stabilize the material so it's in a good form for a plant. And you can see this white material in here, that's the mycelia growth in there. So anytime you see that white material in there, that is a sign that you've got some really good stuff. Timber Creek has had a great relationship with the golfing community. I remember the first time I tried to sell them our product, and they had sand out of a gravel pit, which has no opportunity for weeds or anything like that. And I'm like, all right, you think you got something? I said, yeah, we think you got something. So he put that cup of sand on his desk, and then he put 2 other cups down and says, all right, here's what I'm currently buying with the mix of sand. Here's sand, and let's try your stuff. So we put it all in there, and he's like, we'll see who does better. And if it beats all these, we'll buy it from you. And we're like, all right. So we did. So basically a grow test. And sure enough, our material just exploded out. And he's like, oh my gosh, this is great. So sure enough, they trusted us. We told them, hey, here's what we're doing. We want a DEQ prevention award. So they're like, oh, we know you're like, the stuff that's going on our lawns are going to be safe. So they trusted us. And then all of a sudden, once we hit the one golf course, all the others like soon followed. So it was a great relationship. There's this thing called SWAC, Solid Waste Advisory Committee. That's a great platform to hear the pain that's going on in our community right now in the waste industry. If you are a problem solver for people, you'll have a job. And that's where you go to find the problems.